I'm Lois, artist from Brighton, and I've worked on a range of different projects, predominantly mural paintings. I've worked with the likes of Adidas and Collar, and I'm recently working with Guinness on a project, which is pretty exciting. But my work's all about capturing nature's fluidity and using bright colours to bring joy.
So I'm Dan. I run a studio in town called Sea Creatures, which I started back in 2014. And I met you guys back then when you were starting Bison as well. I mainly do sort of surface pattern design, so I work with like clothing brands, fashion houses, people like North Face, work with Nike, like all sorts of different people. More recently, sort of murals with you guys. I've done skate deck, branding, all sorts of different things. We've been brought together by kind of you guys for this sort of particular project. But I think we were both aware of each other's work. And then we kind of met up and we realised that we are kind of on the same wavelength with it. Our work crosses over in some areas, doesn't it? So it kind of complements each other.
Yeah, it's been quite interesting working together, sort of combining our styles, because although we use similar colours, our shapes are quite different, like our forms are very different. So it's been really interesting combining the two and how we can then apply that into a new space. I really like the collaboration aspect about how it's like combining different things together. So it's not just like your typical place you come and sit and have a drink. It's combining sport, socialising,
and there's like artwork, there's murals on the walls, there's music. The music is a really important thing for me personally. The lighting, the products, like you say, coffee cups, and the little details. It's all about the little details for me. So if I go into a venue in like New York or somewhere, I travel to the States to work a lot. If you go somewhere like that, it's those places that really stand out for me.
So we really want the artwork to sort of bring people together. So when people move around the site, they get a different palette everywhere they go.
Kind of worked on with the brand background art so that it works independently, haven't we, from the type? So eventually that stuff becomes then associated with Babble. Work out what is too much and what is not enough in this space and like how it's going to sit. And again, as the site develops, we'll work out a little bit more. We've got some big ideas though.
Well, thanks so much for meeting me.